Here's the deck. Cycling. Cycling 1. Memory leak. Snap over there. Cycling 2. This is the 5-color cycling deck. I can make blue mana. Not cycling, cycling 1, cycling 2, not cycling, not cycling, cycling 2. This is for finding the Zenith Flare. This is for, well, funny stuff after cycling Greater Sandworm. Cycling 2. Okay, so I got 4, 5, 6 cycling 1. I sometimes will cycle this. Cycling 2, and I got 5, 8 cycling 2 for 14 cycling cards, and the rest is a low curve deck. Oh wait, forgot this one. 10 cycling 2. So almost half of my deck is cycling. I have 2 flares. I have a way to draw into another flare. Removal, beefy mutate guy with another mutate creature. 2 pacifisms and 2 protection from odd or even. Plus a cycling trigger. That's the deck. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lands with a white red duo with a useless blue. Evolving Wilds. Let's play the last match. This is the finals. Win or lose. So end the draft and they'll start another draft. Okay? Can I be heard at all? Hope you can hear me. I think my computer's too loud. Let me hear myself. Hi. I don't like this hand very much. It's pretty bad. It's a bad hand. Not good. I'll keep this. Just need to draw some mana. And I have double flares. I might even put back the swamp. What do you think? I'll put back the swamp. Keep all the cycling. Just need to draw 3 lands. And I have 2 cycling 1. Draw to the second land. Because if I can fire off those 2 flares, I should win. That's how it works. 2 flares, you win. Okay, still no second land. There's the land. I have a good chance now. Just going to cycle every turn and fire off big flares. Flare for 10 and flare for 10. That's the plan. Cycle. There, got all my colors. Need one more. Well, 3 of my 4 colors. Maybe I can cycle twice next turn. And I'm holding 3 cyclers. That'll take me up to 6. Whoa. Have to deal with that. I guess I will either play pacifism or what? Cycle and play pacifism? That's too risky with only 10 lands and one of them and two of them coming to play tap. Only have 8 draws. Less than 1 out of 3. So I will pacifism. Problem is, if this guy mutates, the pacifism is gone. Right? Yeah, so it's not a great answer. Looks like I will lose. Please don't mutate. That's not mutate. That's fine. I just need to delay and then get giant flares. Keep cycling. Maybe I should cycle the worm as quickly as I can. Because there's a chance I will draw into the giant mutate guy to bring back all the dinosaurs and the worm. 10 power. Well, 1 dinosaur and 1 worm. That's possible. Now do I want to cycle or do I want to play Suffocating Fumes? Suffocating Fumes will take my cycling in graveyard count up to 6. Still unlikely that I will cycle into land. I'll just play the Fumes for value. I don't want him to gain more life, so that's why. Okay, I'm still in trouble, but I can shoot that or I can block it. Oh no, I'm in big trouble. Gonna have to probably remove the Gem Razor because it makes mutates better. What do I want to draw? Land is not bad. I wish I had more than 6 in the graveyard. I go up to 9, take 7, down to 2. Yeah, I'm not in a great spot now. I'll do that because I think I can deal with the leech better. Is this Death Touch or Lifelink? It's Lifelink. Bad for me. I guess they anticipated I had flares after all my cycling. Even when I didn't drop the red land early on. I'm dead. Okay, on to another draft. But this was a fun draft to play. Did a lot of huge flares. Huge. I got gold last season. I'm back to bronze. But it's very easy to rank up from bronze and silver. It's a sweet deck. And I need 1 more pack so I can open 10. Which I can probably do just by doing the daily quest for mastery. Oh, there's a deal for a pack. What's the deal? No, I don't want that. Hey, scroll please. What's happening to my scroll? Scrolling the wrong way. I'll take that for 400 coins. That's good value. That's normally 1,000 coins. And I haven't even opened all the rares in Ceres yet. Let's open that 1 pack. I didn't draft Ceres that much, so I don't have a full set. Or not even nearly a full set. Okay, I get these two quests. I got pack number 10. Even if I don't finish the draft. Go ahead and play this premier draft for 10,000 coins. And I hope. Alright, I have one of those. Ready? I have the only one on Ajani. Let's start with maybe the rare and go right into cycling. There's a Stinger in the pack. Stinger is a more high value card, really. But it's a rare. I mean, in the cycling deck, 1 mana cycling is great. Stinger for damage is also good if you get it early. Sometimes you will cycle it late. Will I force cycling? I've been getting past very late Zenith Flares. And there's no real bomb here. I think I'll take the rare. If I get two of them, it's a lot easier to get the trigger to put it onto the battlefield. Sorry. Am I too slow? No, the guy passing to me is too slow. It's not my fault. Heartless Act, that's very good. But so is Fire Prophecy. Some people think Fire Prophecy is the best common. Heartless Act is really good. Really, really good. And I can splash it in a cycling deck. I guess I can pass the Stinger and take the Heartless Act. I think it's much better than Fire Prophecy. Single target removal is quite good with Auto Mutate in the set, especially if it's an instant. This is powerful, but kinda hard to set up. It's very powerful when it works, especially if you have pacifism. You can leave them a creature in your own pacifism to your creature without a pacifism. It's quite good, and there's no good red or white other than that, except Will of the All Hunter. I'm not yet ready to say I'm forcing cycling. You know, the Metis might come back. It's not good if you don't have the red-black. Let's see if I can force cycling. It looks like I'm not getting the cards for it. So I might move into black. This is just okay. It's really hard to cast. And even if you cast it, it's just an 8/8 Death Touch. That's nothing. That's not amazing. So I might go into white here. For what? That's not particularly good. I'd rather have the Flying Mutate. Easier to cast. I'll get it and make a claim in white. So I'm the slow drafter now. Maybe I'll just keep getting cycling cards anyway. I could consider a different color since I'm not committed to... I'm actually not committed to any color right now. My best card is black. You still have cycling. Blade Banish is okay. I think I'll take the Blade Banish. It's not the best. This is pick 6. What should I be seeing here? Maybe I'll just take the Crystal or I'll just take the Vulpikeep. I'm not getting cycling cards for the cycling deck other than cycling cards. So I'm not sure how this will turn out. Don't think I can force it. On the other hand, the people I'm passing to are not getting the cycling deck either. That doesn't mean they won't move into it if they can. Maybe I'll just get the crystal and leave my options open. That is the right colors for a cycling deck. I don't really love Divine Arrow, but so I think I'll just take the Memory Leak. It's the card I'm most likely to play, even if it's just for cycling. Unlikely 8 is fine, but Memory Leak is more likely to go into my deck. Gyros Enforcer. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. Move into black white. There's also this Lurking Deadeye. I'll take the General's Enforcer. And probably not gonna be green. So I'm just playing a creature deck. Oh, that's very nice. Went around the table. This is good. Necropanther is good. Doesn't even require much of a commitment to white and black. I guess I'm on the white mutate deck now. Which doesn't sound so good. At least I can give them flying. Excuse me. I'll just call out whoa. Are these really new messages in this card? Yeah, I'll take Whisper Squad. How does the autosec work? Does anyone know? Double clicks. Picks. What's this? That seems strangely powerful. Will I try it? You've got to try the rare, right? Even though Snare Tactician seems better. It seems very, very powerful if it works. Especially if all your cyclers are expensive creatures. I'm not, let's see. I'm not giving up on the cycling deck yet, but I think I'll just take the duel here. Don't know if Evolving Wilds is better. I think the duel is good. And definitely playing some amount of black. My deck is pretty weird now. Don't know how it's going to work. I guess I'll take the Stinger. Nightbonder is cool. I'm not playing it. Stinger will always make my deck if I have any cycling synergy. Let's see. I think I have connection problems on one of my Wi-Fi channels. Second Whisper Squad, I guess. Giving up on cycling. Not so sure about that. It is useless to have just one. So I could have waited for that to come back around. It was pick 4. It's not that likely to come around. I'll probably give up the cycling and just play white-black. There's another Necropanther. Yes. So my phone connection is bad. Another Necropanther? I'll take it. Yeah, mutate and mutate. It's great. I think that's really, really good. The, having a lot of them and more mutate in the deck. Solid footing? I don't think so. Maybe I'll take the Heron. Or the Shore Shark, which is better? I think Heron is overall more likely to make the deck. So I'm a mutate deck now. This is good. I like this. I also like the 1/4 Vigilance. Can we actually go into blue? I don't think so. Blitz Leech is okay. Can get a 2-for-1 with that. Sometimes better. No, not better. It depends on how you count a mutated creature. I think I'll take the mana fixing here. Spring Jaw Trap's fine. Swat a little more fixing. Maybe even the Tranquil Cove. This isn't important. None of these are important. Take the code. Give me the ability to splash. Mutate in a different color. I guess the commando here. Don't really love this. Alright. Another Whisper Squad, that's good. Another commando. If you attack this turn. Yeah, that kind of works with Whisper Squad. Whisper Squad turn 1. Find another in turn 2. Attack in turn 3. What did I get? Skycast Sovereign. How good is this? Maybe not good enough compared to Dark Tactics. Do I have humans? I have Whisper Squads. Yeah, I do have humans. Dark Tactics is it is. We're in white-black. Good thing about this set is it's really easy to pivot if your colors aren't set. You can find a color. Its latest pack 3. Could be a 3-color deck, or it could be your second color. I think I like Will of the All Hunter the most here. I think. It's not a sure thing. I think it's good. White, black, red. That's nice. I value fixing highly. Plus it's a rare. Plus it's cycling. This is how much I value the fixing. So allow me to splash red mutate. Man, it's not important. I don't have a legendary human. Don't have a legendary anything. Grim Dancer's good. I think Grim Dancer is a pick. And it's a 3 cost for the mutate guides, the Necropancers. Okay, I'm a bit slow here. This kind of works with the Whisper Squads. There's Lurking Deadeye, Blood Curdle. Well, obviously Curdle is very good. Another one. No one's taking black. Like no one. This is pick 6. Pick 5 and pick 6 Blood Curdle. That's crazy. It might just be a 2-color deck. I think I'll take the Vulpikeet. It's a 4 cost, but it mutates onto the Necropancers. Can bring back my Whisper Squads. Yeah, Vulpikeet. I'm looking for cheap cards now to fill out the deck. Dark Bargain's fine. I like it well enough to play it more than the others. Cycling 1 is also fine, but I wouldn't really be playing it for value. So Boot Nipper's good. I like Boot Nipper. I think I'm just a 2-color deck. Maybe with a splash for 1 card. I don't know. I guess I will take Cycling 1 here. I'm not gonna splash for Forbidden Friendship. So the only color I didn't touch was green. That's fine. Light of Hope. Don't think it's that good to play Light of Hope. I'd rather play Memory Leak. Memory Leak's pretty good. Can always cycle. Glider or Enforcer. This gives me a way to make more humans, but I don't have legendary humans. I don't mind it. It's a low cost card. I'll take the Stinger here. Maybe I should have picked the 2-drop. Here's a 2-drop human. Other humans you can control? Nah, not good. Okay, let's build a deck. Move that to the sideboard. I didn't curve out during the draft because I know I've got a decent curve. Maybe splash the Heron. Let me think about it. It's a 1-card splash. I have a white-blue duel that has cycling. I have Evolving Wilds and I have Tranquil Cove. So I can play 1 island if I have to. I might not have to. Do I want the Whisper Squads in the deck? That's the question. They do not work well with Mutate. Might cut all of them. Let's see. I also have a Crystal for blue. Probably will not play. Why am I dragging? I can just click. Probably cut Spontaneous Flight. I like the Memory Leaks. Will of the All Hunters good. Am I really going to splash just for this? Maybe I can. It's an easy splash, but if I don't need it, since I do have already have flying Vulpikeets, I don't need the flying from the Heron if I have Vulpikeets. I have 3 Vulpikeets. I think Blade Banish can go. Blood Curdle is just so much better, even if it doesn't exile. I want this for the Mutate. It's a 4-drop Mutate. That's okay. Commandos, Will of the All Hunter, Checkpoint Officer, Healer, Boot Nipper. General Enforcer is fine. Dark Attacks. Let's move the removal spells to their own stack. 1 stack. Put the cycling in a separate stack together with the other potential cycling, potential good spells. Put Dark Bargain in the cycling stack. I think that's where it fits. Curdle in the removal pile. Hey, I want you in this pile. Do you hear me? Oricorn. Vantasaur can be cut, but not necessary. Let's take out these lands. Do I need a Triumph? I think it's fine. I don't need the wilds. If I'm a 2-color deck, how does this work out? Let me set up my mana. Let's go 7-7-1-1. That's okay. 16 lands. I like 16 lands for this. It's a 3-drop heavy deck. 16 lands are fine if you stop on 3 lands. You do want to get the 4th land. It won't always be on curve. There's a good chance it will be. with 16 lands. And I got 9 of each color. That's pretty good. We ignore the red. Even with the red producing Triumph, the red mana being useless, it's a good dual land. Okay, so wait, I'm at 41 cards. Why? And I think let's play this. Nah. This? Nah. There's no really attractive sleeve. Okay, what happened? Why am I at 44 cards? I have to cut 4. And I wasted my sorting. Oops. What do I do? What do I do here? Am I connected again? Let me check Discord. Cannot connect. There you are. You want to match watch. Okay, what do I cut? I actually don't want to cut the one cost cycling. I'll put it in the cycling pile with the memory leaks and the all hunters. Well, the all hunter is a perfect cycling card in a non-cycling deck because it's situational but very good when it's good. When it's good, it's good. Okay, so these are my cycling, deck cycling. I count Dark Bargain as cycling because that's the effect. It's like casting 2 cycling cards for the price of 1 card. Okay, what do I want to cut? Maybe I can cut the Draenei's Healer, but it's not bad. And four 2-drops is kind of where I want to be. I'll cut 1 Glider. I'm heavy on the 3-drops. I think Glider's good mutate target. Can cut 1 Commando. It's not that good. I mean, it's good, but not as good as my other 3-drops. I want a balance between evasion and bodies. 3 Vulpikeets, I'm happy with that. It's also a 3-drop if I already have a 2-drop. So I don't need the Whisper Squads to fill out the curve. And that's also a reason not to play the second Commando, because it's a bit less likely that I'll be attacking on turn 2 if I don't have a Whisper Squad to throw away. Because if I have Whisper Squad on turn 1, activate it in turn 2, I can get a free attack if they have only 1 blocker and replace the blocked Whisper Squad with a 1/1. So it's just 1 free point of damage in the card in the graveyard. Not much value missed there, and I don't have any other synergy for the Whisper Squads except for this Dire Tactics, but I have other humans. These are mostly humans, 1, 2, 3 humans in the 2-drops. That might be enough, along with the Night Squad Commando, 4 humans, to make Dire Tactics not always cost me life. Do I have another human I want to play? Not really. Just those, another Commando, or and not the Whisper Squads. Another commando is it. So, what will it be? 2 cuts. Don't want to cut a land. Don't really want to cut cycling. These are cycling cards that I will cast. Even the Vantasaur, I will cast sometimes when I just need a body. These are fine. I like them as 4-drops to mutate onto the Necropanther. How good is Necropanther? I think it's pretty good. Stats are good. You know, I can cut the Leech. It's a 6-drop, and I already have lots of removal. Leech is great when you get to 6 mana, but I don't always want to get a 6 mana. That's why I want 16 lands. Cut one more card. Maybe the Vantasaur, maybe... I don't want to cut Dark Bargain. It's very good value late in the game after emptying the hand. I can cut 1 All Hunter. Cycling 2 is not as good as cycling 1 if you're cycling. I've got 4 great removal spells here. These are very, very good. I like the deck. I think it'll curve out well. Whether mutating or not mutating, the curve will work. 4 2-drops, lots of 3-drops, lots of 3-drops that can become 4-drops. Necropanther mutating onto a 3-drop. So I can get free attacks in the early turns if I have Necropanther set up to mutate on turn 4. I can throw away my humans and bring them back. I like this I like all of these 41 cards, really. I could cut a Memory Leak, but since All Hunter's quite good when it's good. I don't want to cut any of the 2-drops. I think I've cut enough 3-drops. Vulpikeet is the only 4 without when it's not mutated, but there are 2 mutates on 4. So I like the curve. Also Blood Curdle on 4. Actually, the weakest cycling card is the Vantasaur, but it's cycling 1, which is good for fixing mana, plus I don't have 1-drops. I mean, it's good for efficient mana utilization. What if I cut Dark Bargain? It's an instant. That's a plus. The best 2 out of the top 3 for 4 mana instant speed. That's better than Inspiration. I think I'll cut the Will of the All Hunter, 1 copy. And let's play this. Let's play a few games. I don't know if that should be my deck image. I can change that later. Okay, can I hear myself now? How's that? How do I look? I don't hate this. I will get the black mana eventually, and I don't need it right away. I think it's okay. The multiple Necropanther draws what I'm looking for, really. Okay, we got a cycling deck. I'll just play out a Necropanther. Next turn, maybe I'll just play the glider. Maybe with first strike. I think this should be fine. Two different counters. Go ahead. Now I'm not sure what to do. Death Touch and Menace, so I'm not blocking it. Maybe I'll just let it attack since it doesn't have lifelink. But I also wonder. I think I will widen my board to just first strike. Save the attack for later. I can always tap that when I want to attack. So next turn I can mutate Vulpikeet on the glider. They might not even want to attack. Looks like they won't attack. Okay, all hunters great. But that has menace. I can double block with first strike. But what I'll do here is just play Vulpikeet onto the glider. I'll play Vulpikeet onto the glider. And I will let them attack. Don't mind if they attack. They don't have lifelink. If they attack, that's one less thing to tap. I've got have first damage, so I have the lead, and I have more power on the board, so I let them attack. They don't want to, I'll tap. I might even tap on my turn to get in for 3 more. No, probably not. I have my own dancer, which I can't cast yet. Okay, fine. I wish I had a way to sacrifice it. Or untap it. Maybe I'll just attack and pump. I don't mind that play. Okay, they didn't block. That's also fine. I'll hold the Necropanther, I don't need it yet. Yeah, I think this situation is fine. This time I'll tap the Grim Dancer before combat. Well, I have to now. Okay, that's the trouble with Necropanther. You can't sacrifice things. Capture Sphere doesn't let you get back creatures from the graveyard. I'm going to Psycho. Good, good. Do I want to memory leak now? It might be a good time for it. Or, what did they play last turn? Capture Sphere? How important is Grim Dancer to me? Can give it Menace and Lifelink. That would be good. I think I want to memory leak in case they have their own discard. Mutual Destruction. Now I don't mind if they play Mutual Destruction. I don't want that Sea Thrasher Octopus in play. Don't care as much about the Heron, really. I'll take the Octopus. Maybe I'll just play out the Necropancer, but that's my last mutate card. Wonder if they will remove it. Should I play that? If I play it out, no, I think I won't. Still way ahead in life. That won't go off for several turns if they don't have cycling. Well, wait. They can play Heron and draw a card. So go up to 6 counters, 7 in their turn. If they have cycling, they can do it next turn. Cycling or another mutate. It's an instant, it's a sorcery. Okay, I can make them discard. Or I can just play Grim Dancer. This is on 6 counters. Do I even care that much about the Kraken? Maybe I should have played that Necropancer. They'd be down to 4 now. Going to get this Menace and I guess Death Touch. They might remove it. I can bring it back. If I take 6, what happens? Maybe I should have given it lifelink. Nah. They're gonna make an octopus. Should I memory leak again and then mutate? Don't have anything to bring back. Mutate onto Grim Dancer? No. Wait, what can they do if I swing for 7? What can they do? Can I mutate and memory leak? Actually, what instance do they have? No, they will block with the octopus. But it will die. No, they can't block with the octopus. I mean, not the 4/4. Necropancer dies. Wait. Mutate for 4. I don't have enough mana to do what I want to do. What if I just attack with Grim Dancer? The only thing I can do twice, that's memory leak. I mean, the only way I can do two things in one turn is to memory leak and necropancer non-mutate. This is not important. Do they have a permanent with flash? They will with the Blitz Leech. I'll take the Blitz Leech. What do I do now? They should be down to 4. This will make the octopus unblockable. Yeah, I misplayed this. I haven't played this right. I think I'll just concede here. Did something wrong. It's okay. Let's modify this draft deck. Change the image to Necropancer. What could I have done? If they were down to 4, or even down to... No. If I played the Necropancer earlier, I don't know. I was thinking they would have some removal. Just looking for value with Necropancer. Don't like this hand. This hand is better. Oh, bottom 1 Vulpikeep. What? I think this deck needs to have a good start to get to pressure the opponents. And it needs to draw its removal. I think Death's Touch is the play here. They have a 1-mana cycler. It's the only thing they could have. Draw a Plains on the next turn. Or, yeah, a Plains. Second best draw, it's a Swamp. Perfect. They're kind of slow to click, huh? Yeah, you have a Wilt. I don't have pacifisms. Wow, naturalized with cycling. That's pretty good. 3 different basics. Different colors. Okay, don't mind that. Will they block? I just go ahead and blood curdle it now? Maybe I do. I think Boot Nipper. I might just play out Vulpikeet without Mutate. Wow. That's a tempo loss for them. Okay, I don't have to play Vulpikeet. I have a different play. Other play was considering last turn. It's attacking with everything, letting them block, and then mutating Necropanther to bring back the Commando, which they would probably block. Or they won't block. Okay, it's fine. So I have all this evasion. I don't think they have a board wipe. We are in bronze and no wins. So might not be a very good draft deck. Could be talking about myself. Okay, I think that's game. They'll take 7 if I mutate Vulpikeet. Wait, I can't mutate it onto something good. So they will take 6. Yeah, I'll go ahead and mutate it for that 1 more damage. Or rather, I don't need to. Doesn't have reach. Don't need the 1 more damage right now. I can do that on a later turn. We're down to 3. I can always mutate Necropanther into the glider, which is why I gave it flying. But they need 2 answers, or they lose. Or they need an answer that also gives them life. Or some combination. I have enough mana for 2 answers, but what would they be? 2 burn spells, a fight spell, 2 fight spells. 2 fight spells will take out their blocker. Well, that's on attack, not blocking. Easy game. They just cycled and played 2 creatures. What are they gonna do? Do I go ahead and mutate anyway? Or just attack? I'll just attack. Let them have an answer. Oh, that's the answer. Makes sense. They didn't even block well. No, it would have survived. What board wipe is there for this mana? The ultimatum is not a board wipe. there a red board wipe sweeper, like, or 4 damage? Storm Thrash. Not in this set. Okay, got it. Got the win. W. Keep playing. Keep playing until I get my quests. Get my pack number 10. Good hand. Needs a 2-drop though. I will cycle for the 2-drop. I think it's worth keeping this hand for the chance to draw a 2-drop. And if I miss, it's okay. I can play Necropanther on 3. That will have Death Touch. Don't mind it. Can't block flying. That will stay back as a blocker, I think. They have the Collector. Umori. That's not nice. Not blocking you. You have another Nipper? Show me the Nipper. Everyone's playing 3 different basics. 3 different colors. On turn 3. I'm just gonna attack, let him block. Play the Commando. Have a blocker for Nipper. Maybe even block with the Commando if they attack. They're not attacking, I think. Unless they're counting on the Collector to block. Yeah, they didn't. I think I'll just play out my Boot Nipper and be patient. They don't have removal if they have the Companion. They have very little removal. They have just the enter the battlefield removal. Like the Leech. Is it a Leech? No attacks. We'll get them with Evasion. Probably give Grim Dancer lifelink when I get my second black. Oh, that's big. That is big. What does it do? Create an XX beast. That's trouble. A 5/5 beast? It's not that bad. I cannot mutate a Necropanther. Just have to play another Necropanther. And pass. Maybe I can gang block the Crasher to make the token smaller. So they don't have instants. They might have a Flash Leech if they have 6 mana. Is it a Leech? What's it called again? What time is it? Might have to end this after one game. After game 3. I do want to finish the daily quest. How close am I now? They might not attack. Not attacking. Interesting. Maybe I'll play Vulpikit without mutate. I don't know. I think I should wait. If I mutate to make something bigger. If I attack, just attack with the commando, let it die, mutate onto Necropanther. They might not even block commando. I don't need to block with commando. The Dark Bargain put something in my graveyard. Nah. I'm going to attack with this. Should have held back the land. Which one do I want to kill? Probably the bug, anyway. Yeah, attack, I can gang block. Mutate Necropanther, get everything back. It's good to know they don't have instants and sorceries or any non-creature spells. Beginning of your upkeep. Change your life and draw a card. Well, I have Dire Tactics now. That's good. I can just pass the turn. Pass the turn and bargain. Bane of Monsters. So not sure if I want to remove that. Maybe I can deck them. Spend all their mana for that? Sure. Pass. Give this lifelink. Lifelink and Death Touch. Yeah, I think that's a play. Don't need Menace, since they'll have flying. No attacks yet. Sure, I'll bug it. That's all. That's all they did. Okay. I'm in a good position now with this Blood Curdle. see. Yeah, sure. They attack. I'll block with the Boot Nipper and the Commando. Really? Attack with the Collector? Fine. They don't have instants. I'll go ahead and block with Necropancer. Yeah, that's my block. Yeah, maybe I should remove that Bounty Hunter. Start with an attack. You can only put one bounty at a time, so it's okay. This game's too long. I'll quit after this game, or maybe I'll play something fast and constructed. So no trample. I think I will just kill the big dinosaur. still have Blood Curdle for the dinosaur. They don't have Embercleave, do they? You know what? I'll just take 7. I'll take 7. Reach. I can just stop it now. Play this with first strike, or I can hold up 2 removal spells. I think I'll hold up 2 removal. Just keep taking 7 if that's all they're gonna do. What do they have in hand? Is it a flash guy? I'll just take the 2. I'll take 9. Did I take 9? I took more than 9. I took 13. Oh, did that guy have dead touch? Sorry, I made a mistake. Made a mistake there. I might lose. I can still take 7 one more time. is flying or first strike. And we'll finish them in 2 attacks. It is first strike. Definitely blocked wrong that turn. They have no answer. I win this turn. They have nothing. Okay. Didn't play that perfectly. Forgot the Death's Touch under Legendary Human. Yeah, I played it kind of badly, but I wasn't impatient with my attacks, so that's good. Ouch. I need to play 40 lands. Let me play a ridiculous deck.